breaking news. 8 minutes ago, Jagmeet Singh announces his full support of Mark Carney, the new Liberal leader of Canada, aka our new Prime Minister. Jagmeet Singh is going to support Mark Carney all the way, it looks like, till October. This gives Canada, the 51st state, an edge we desperately needed. I know it's not what Canadians want. I don't agree with our broken system, aka hence Canada, the 51st state. But they announce together unity, continuing the coalition to launch a war, an economic war on Donald J. Trump and anyone with the idea of Canada, the 51st state. Things are going to get more difficult, friends and followers. Those who wish to pursue statehood, it's going to get ugly in Canada. You're going to see a lot of programming, a lot of the narrative shift against us. Pierre will stand with them as well, too, even eroding his own base, which you're seeing. It's got to be Donald J. Trump, Canada, the 51st state. Folks, this is breaking. Sorry, my throat. Twitter Spaces tonight, many hours, but this is breaking. Deadly accurate. You can find Jagmeet Singh on Twitter making his statement, his full support of Mark Carney, meaning he's likely to support Carney all the way till October, giving Carney all kinds of time to get set up for his new seat run, which Liberal will turn it over and, in fact, make it so in the next election being scheduled for October. That's what it looks like and is likely. Gives us much time. But all the panic I sent out on Twitter tonight, it could still happen, but it's highly unlikely. It's highly likely they're going to continue their mandate for a lot longer. I think they're going to run it because Carney needs to get situated, and NDP knows they're going to lose seats. So their deal is, keep us in our position. We'll support you. Keep us getting rich. We'll blame the orange man, Donald J. Trump, the evildoer, even though it's Canadian crown, and even though Canadians are going to suffer. And believe it or not, Canadians, it's a quicker end to a means, but we can't sit on our laurels. I need people to sign their election forms. Reach out to our volunteers. I'm going to try to bring more up. I'm going to release the website, as weakened as it is with its errors. I'm going to release that yet tonight before I go to bed. And then I know there's lots of people who want to help me with that. You've got to sign the Election Canada forms. You've got to reach out to Courtney Curleo or Lindsay Milner. Get your election forms if you haven't done it already. And you've also got to sign the non-disclosure agreement. We need your ID. This is serious stuff. We're still looking for an accountant. We need that now. And everybody, if you haven't signed an election form, ask for that. If you haven't signed a non-disclosure form, you need to do that with a copy of your ID, who you are. And yes, secured email. You're going to see the website tonight. The email address is and has been working. I use it all the time. It's sealed, certified, legit. And in fact, I'm probably after tonight going to upgrade Lindsay and Courtney, who have filled out all their documents, with their own email address that will be trumps51.com. Their name's trump51.com. And all those who finish off their documents, absolutely meaning the 3 pages of non-disclosure agreements, they're signed with me for this party. Your liability, your understanding of Canadian law, and what's expected of you with the United States of America going forward. We have to have all that in place. We will be taking Americans. There's many Americans who want to help us. Can they run? No, not without dual citizenship, dual residency. But if they have that, sure. But as a volunteer, there is a road for them to help. And yes, they can help, and I will be streamlining that too. There's a lot to do. We need lots of volunteers, but how can you even be a volunteer? Well, you need to sign the Elections Canada form. a real form for our party. Americans, you don't have to do that, but you do have to sign the non-disclosure agreement. I'm building a database. The girls are helping. We need many, many more volunteers. We've got to go, folks. This is what you can do for your country, not what your country can do for you. This idea of liberals and conservative paying volunteers, well, if you're paid, you're not a volunteer. It's all cockamamie. It's baloney. This is something at the core of your soul. And I know, well, where does the Constitutional Acts of Canada even provide that soul? It doesn't. This is something you have to take from America. You've got to reach out inside you to that founding principle of America, to those founding fathers. Find your strength. Native Americans know this strength. They call it their spirit force. Well, this is your spirit force to be, Canadians, if you really want it, and I need you. Share, share, share. Get this video out. It's a quick one. We need it now. He could flip, but I doubt it. I think they're cemented. I think with Jagmeet's announcement, we are looking at October. That's my guess, but it may not be. And if we're not ready on the drop of a finger, we're not going to get party registry. Accountant, putting the website up tonight, even as weak form it is. I'm putting it up with at least contact email so many people can ask questions. You'll see the platform. Yes, more has to go. I'm not a web developer, but to get those who want to be web developers, you have to have a party form. We have to have your legal ID, and we have to have you sign a non-disclosure agreement. There's no negotiation on this. This is what it means to run for yourself and to do what you can. This is what you have to do. Those who say they want to be 51st state, this is what you have to do. God bless. Share, share, share. Get it out there. Bye now.